Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching Minute. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to the 29th of May. And here we are. The month's basically done. Hey, today what I want to talk to you about is the question that at this time of year I get asked a lot, which is how much time do I really need to take away? Quickly, story. Talking to a relatively new client, and he was going over his June, July, and August kind of schedule, with trips and things like that. And I went to him. I said, "Where are you getting some downtime?" Because to me it sounds like we're not working. We're on a due diligence trip, which is I know kind of fun and fair enough. But where are you stepping away from the business? And what he said was, "I really am not." I said, "Well, how come? Why? The why?" "Well, I don't feel like I can." Well, and I said, "Why don't you feel like you can?" "Because there's a lot of stuff to do. I feel like I'm not caught up." And my response to that is, show me an advisor who feels caught up, and I'll show you a lazy advisor. I mean, the reality is there's always more to do than we have time for. And that's why it's so critical to really make sure, and I know I've said it several times, you need to be using that strategic calendar, whether it's a Yahoo calendar, a Google calendar, something on the wall, or whatever it is that, involve your family, your spouse, yourself, and say, look, here's the 50,000 foot view of my world for the next 6, 12, 18, 24, 36 months. And I will say to you, the further out you can do them, the better off you are. And that's where you put your strategic time in there. That's where your conferences get booked. That's where your family vacations go. All those things like that. So you can sit there and look, whether, like for me, I use a Google Calendar. You can find it on practicepower.net, my strategic calendar. And you have a place where you can see, I'm going way too long without a break. Or, hey, I want to do this marketing event, but I'm due out the following week, so I better not put the marketing event there. It really does allow you to understand where not to put certain things. And I find so many advisors, whether we use our Redtail, or we use Outlook, or we use Salesforce, or whatever the crappy stuff our firm has for CRM goes, and those are all tactical. Who do I got to call? Who needs a review? To-dos, tasking, important stuff, but not a strategic calendar. So those are some things I just want you to consider. Now for me, this is a strategic week for me. Yes, I'm in my office. Yes, I'm cutting videos. But you know what? I'm not really talking to that many clients. I'm downshifted. I'm working on strategic products. I'm getting a little sun, as you might be able to tell. I'm doing the things that I want to do so I can rest, recover, recharge to go ahead and have a great June. So keep that in mind. Make sure, grab some strategic time, book your vacay. Hey, you know what? The business will always be there when you get back. Have a great Wednesday. See you tomorrow.